Ooh, dark in here. I figured I may as well set up ahead of time this time. And I bet you're all in the other video too. I'll wait till you guys get here. I'm sure someone will pop up. Thank you. Clerks 93, yo. I bet you guys. Salut, Ralph. Ralph Lauren. Bonjour. Louis Acosta. Hello. Bonjour. Merci, Ralph. C'est bien apprécié, man. Attends de voir la prochaine vidéo, devrait être pas si pire. Hey, Karen. So I guess there's probably 2 icons up, right? I'll go and check, actually. Thanks for being here, everyone. There's some new functionalities for YouTube. They changed a few things. I'm just going to check on my channel to double check. If the old icon is not up. So how come? No, I think everything's good. Yeah, we're good. Karen Massey. Hi, how's it going? Rios 283S73. Hey, DC52. How are you, my friend? Mass Bishop, thanks for being here. Alfie, thanks for coming back. Greetings from Fort Worth. Mr. Bruce, thanks a lot, Alfie Joe Bob. Alyssa Goebel, thanks for being here, Alyssa. Hi, from Quebec. Hope you guys are appreciating the videos. Getting close to the surface. Hey, Alex, what's up? Thanks for being here. Simply Samantha, perfect timing. Just finished dinner. Good. Yeah, I didn't know if I was going to be able to get the live stream up, so I decided to come on 5 minutes early to be sure. Hey, Michael Stark. Yeah, I am, Mike. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for stopping by, Mike. Just sat down and caught the live stream. Well, thanks for being here, Karen. More than a pleasure. The minute the live stream is done at 9 o'clock, I'm going immediately to upload the video that I made. So a couple hours. It's a long upload. Thanks a lot, Alyssa. I appreciate it. Well, it comes down to that. The channel's here because of you guys supporting it. For whatever the reason, it's been getting really, really slow. So you guys coming here, I appreciate it. You get a chance in a week, once in a while, stop by. Hey, Dennis Delano. How's it going, bro? American citizen, how are you, sir? Tracy Parton, thanks for coming by. Hi, Bruce, from the land down under. So, have you seen any changes on YouTube lately? I'll tell you, there's so many changes. I don't know what the heck's going on. Hey, how's it going, Mitcha? From Slovenia. Your videos are groundbreaking. Proof life exists on the moon. Thanks a lot, Max Bishop. I appreciate that so much, man. And we're in the next video, we're going to take a look at Sinus Iridum, Copernicus crater, around the edges and stuff like that. We're seeing some of the places do look devastated. They look like they're sort of old or covered in soot or maybe dust or trees. Who knows? But there's definitely something up there. It's not a secret anymore. Maybe a couple of years ago it was, but definitely not anymore. Wow, thanks a lot, man. Thank you very much, Dennis. I love you, bro. Have a great weekend. He says, you too, man. I definitely will. I'll get up a nice video for you. Thanks, Dennis. Hey, Harmon699. Hello, Bruce and community. Greetings from Southern Ohio. Thanks a lot, Harmon699, for being here as always. Bruce, do you know if the 127 SLT scope will fit an 8SE tripod, or if the dovetail will fit? Yeah, I think it will. And I do think they're standard, Michael, if I'm not mistaken. But the 8SE, yeah, I think I have an 8SE here. Yeah, it'll hold it. Maybe no wind or anything. But as for the connections, I'm pretty sure it would. And they say, hey, the most telescopes, if not all of them, they're all compatible. The sizes, like that, you're supposed to be able to. I heard you're supposed to be able to fit any piece of telescope onto another telescope. The sizes are supposedly the same. Hey Bruce, first time my bell worked, so I knew you were on. Much love. Thanks a lot, Ruby. And that's probably because I did it directly from the live stream now. And yeah, a lot of changes with the live stream that YouTube did. I'm totally lost right now. Sorry if the lighting's bad, guys. A bit more light here. There we go. Another Buckeye. I'm in Ohio too. Hello, Mr. Bruce. I like. Thanks, Simply. I like. Hey, Echelon Alliance. Hello, Mr. Bruce. I like very much your big telescope. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. Beautiful, eh? And oh yeah, I just usually put it sideways for you guys to see the side, but I got the camera at the back. That's the D850, and you know it's a nice big scope, so there we go. Maybe you'll see it a bit better that way. And I guess you know it's not that it's long, eh? It's big, it's round, so. It's high. Let me tell you, it's just to say, not touching the ceiling, guys. Just to say that it fits on the rack. I'm in Ohio too. Parma and Cleveland. Hey, American citizen. North Central. Really real. You're the one person I've seen the moon images. Since then, I've been hooked. Thanks a lot. Really real. I appreciate that. Thanks for the support, guys. Love your hard work. Did you see the black moon? It never appeared here for me in South Ohio. Fire Mountain, me either. Not at all. It didn't appear. Didn't see it appear at all. And it did say that it was supposed to only rise at 4 on my end. So it would have been probably not far from that for you too. And I didn't see a thing. And even at night, I brought the infrared camera out because we were supposed to see more stars and meteor showers, and I did not see anything. Well, by the way, guys, there's an asteroid the size of the Empire State Building going to go by Earth next week. And NASA and CNN and all the media, they always start off by, here is why the Empire-sized asteroid, the Empire building-sized asteroid that is coming is not dangerous. By the way, something treacherous is coming towards Earth, but here is why there's absolutely no danger. Okay? Right. I've caught both your live streamings today. Hey, Liam, thanks a lot, man. Yeah, this one went a bit better. I think I was able to get on a bit quicker with this one. So those of you going to live stream now, get ready. I just click on the webcam. It's probably would be less hacks like that directly from home there. Thanks for coming by, everyone. Man and his toys. Yes, Bruce Mines. Yes, it definitely is. If I was a kid, that would be like the kid on the street that has the motocross. Probably. For me, it's amazing. Had many hours sitting down looking at the telescope, and then the nerves hit so much when I realized that I had to go outside for the first time to actually see if I was able to capture a UFO. And I did. Good thing I did. Really is a good thing I did, because I started getting really, really nervous at one point. But it's not just about that, you know. It's about, yes, and stars, absolutely. Haven't got much. I got Sirius. I got Jupiter. You can see a white bulb. You can see the moons pretty good. I got Ganymede and Io and a couple of the moons really close inside of the atmosphere and stuff. But I'm going to have to get something definitely for me to see Saturn's rings, etc., and things like that. That's for sure. I have yet to try Saturn. I'm sure we'll be able to get in and see his rings, but probably won't be that spectacular unless there's a filter or something. I work outdoors every day from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Have you guys noticed some stars close to the moon being way brighter lately, or is it me? Yeah, I noticed it all summer, but no, absolutely American citizen. And what it's doing at the same time as it's making the moon, the surface of the moon, a lot brighter. When I go up with the telescope, when the Terminator line, when you're looking at the moon, the half moon, well, the dark side on Earth, I'm not talking about the dark side, but of the Terminator line on Earth's side, when the moon is half, if you look in the dark side with a telescope, you can see all the craters anyways, when those stars, like you say, are close by. But how can that make any sense? Because the stars are supposedly not close to the moon. They would be in the back crossing paths. But yet we see the moon on Earth's side become a lot brighter. So I think the stars are a lot closer than they're telling us. I really do. Maybe. Hopefully it doesn't hit us and the solar storm, I think. Yes, really real. Yeah, and that's what they were saying. There was supposed to be a solar storm, and, well, obviously there was. But we'll be feeling it, but I didn't see any. Hey, Bruce. Hello, everyone. Hope all are well. Thanks, Jim G. Absolutely. Thanks for stopping by, bro. How's it going, man? You working hard, Jim? Hey, Bruce. Aldora Dorota. Hello. How's it going? A bit of an abstract. Hey, prepper for the promised land. How's it going, my friend? What is your favorite eyepiece and size for close-up moon video? Thanks for asking, Fire Mountain. I've never used an eyepiece. I've never seen the moon through an eyepiece in my life, which I should be shy, to say it. I used directly my Neximage 5 that I started. I even started with a 2-megapixel camera first, then a 5-megapixel, and now the 46 megapixel. I had a 32 megapixel before that. But hey, I have all the eyepieces here. Absolutely every eyepiece that Celestron sells, and I bought the whole case to do some different techniques with the eyepieces. Some use the eyepiece to do photography, and they stick them on the insides there. But 9 millimeters, nice and close when you start on. It's probably the only one I would have worked with. But I guess they say to take a 15 millimeter or something to get further out, and then once you're locked on it, you could change the eyepiece and get a 9 in. But I haven't really experimented with the eyepieces or really seen through them very much. I saw a documentary about the moon talking about the outer layers being harder than the core. Yeah, I heard that too, Liam. Which is the wrong way around. It is comparison to a normal planet moon. Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. The center should be hard-cored and the outside softer. And they said that the core is basically like titanium. It's very, very, very solid, not necessarily thick. But I heard that exactly what you just said there. It's interesting, eh? Hit that like button for Bruce. Harmon699. His work is amazing and appreciated. Harmon, thanks so much. I appreciate that, bro. My son injured my hand pretty good. Oh, no, man. I'm being lazy healing. You put the hand in the right place, man. Let your son do some of the work now. Jeez, I hope you get better, bro. I'm laughing, but I mean, I'm assuming that something heavy was dropped on your hand, which wouldn't be too funny. I'm sure you don't want to get into it. Details. Yes, Fire Mountain. And yeah, there's so many ways, Fire Mountain to, I guess, film with a telescope and stuff. But when I started with the Neximage 5. Even in the smaller telescopes, that's what I was using, the Neximage 5. It's all I had the money for. A solar imager, I was able to get it for $300-400, so it wasn't too bad. It's my most expensive camera I've ever bought. It's $5,000. I've never paid that much for a camera, for sure. But I invested it because I believe that it's not hard to get the surface of the moon. It's simple enough. If you have a camera with a lot of megapixels and you have, we'll be getting a 14. We have a 14 now. So if we get ourselves a, 30-inch scope or something, wow. It's going to help a lot for us to see the surface. And that haze, it'll clarify the haze. Hey, Bruce, how would you like to get your hands around the university's observatory scope? I wonder how hard they would be to use. I wonder. Wade's idea, that'd be amazing. And yeah, it would be something else. It would be pretty incredible. And, I'll be honest with you, I have no clue, right? We say we wonder how it works. Yeah, damn right we wonder how it works. How's the camera in that? My God, it must be huge. And it's just, I'd love to clean it. I'd clean it for free, just to look at the mirrors, hang off the mirrors, you know, because those are big telescopes. And in the days, well, the telescopes were even bigger. If I wanted to get a 32-inch telescope today, no problem. But if I wanted to get one 20 years ago, it would have cost many thousands of dollars to build a house high enough to get up to the top of it. See, the old telescopes are really high. Can get shots without a good camera. Absolutely, Jim. That's for sure, for sure. And then you have to wait for a clear night. So when you get that really, really clear night, and it just so happens that you were able to really fine-tune focus that telescope, you can get some incredible things. And sometimes, since the footage is jumping in and out, you can get areas where you see structures on the surface where you can't show it in the footage, but you can get a good snapshot because you see that the footage is always going in and out of focus, in and out of focus, in and out of focus. That's what a telescope is. That's what we're basically all seeing. Bruce, your content is fake. Stop misleading and scamming your fans. Okay. Ask them if I'm faking them. Fire Mountain, I have Celestron old school 11-inch. Oh, the 11 inches? Well, let me tell you that the 11 inches, oh, this is cool, actually. I didn't know you could actually report someone right during the live stream. There we go. This person is harassing me. Report. Please contact local authorities if you know you or someone is in danger. That's a bit odd. Report. Report, no reply. Oh, the hell with it. Is he still there? Hello, Bruce, ladies and germs. How's it going, SC? Are we live, Bruce? Rosandi? Yes, we are, my friend. Live, live, live. But be careful. They say my footage is fake. You can get, oh, somebody else flagged them. What the heck was that? You can get huge magnification using Fresnel lenses out of TVS. You may have to find one more tier than others, but it does work on a huge scale. Thanks a lot for telling me that. Thanks for going on with the lights here. Do you guys ever get that the lights go up and down? Isn't that like not normal that the lights will go like boo? Canada, we don't pay our bills. That's what happens. Where is Darla and all the rest of the family? Hello, Andromeda Native. So many people are worried about where Darla is. I don't know where she is. I haven't seen her here yet. Bruce, my friend, has anyone ever told you that a black plebeian and you sound exactly alike? No, I haven't. I'll have to check them out, Joe Green. I think somebody mentioned it. I have no idea. I don't know who Black Pigeon is. I'll have to check it out. You mean Crow or? Lots of people in the other room. What other room? I only have one room here. Hello, JM. I heard them say they want to mine the moon when they go back. Do you think there might, I feel like talking funny, do you think there might be things like gold, and other precious metals on the moon? I absolutely think so, American citizen. I think so. So maybe an alien race arrived at the moon, to the moon, many hundreds, maybe not thousands or hundreds of years ago, or thousands, and they saw that there were many remnants of an ancient civilization, and there was a cataclysm, and that cataclysm brought forth volcanoes and eruptions and brought all the minerals to the surface. So they landed and they found a particular mineral that they really use to make their UFOs or to fuel their UFOs or something, or to make the structures and stuff to be hidden. What if they're using ejecta as a camouflage on the spacecrafts? But it's interesting when you think of it, eh? So much that could be done. Spirits, yes. Could be that we're seeing. Yes, the lights dimming on their own. It's not normal. I know it's not normal. It happens here a lot. I don't know if it's this area of town or... The designer of the 32-inch scope was a designer for Celestron. He retired recently. Joshua Tree Astronomy Theater has an open invitation to you, Bruce. Wow, that's amazing. I'll have to connect with him for sure. Thanks, DC52. I have a bad effect on electronics. Have to replace bulbs all the time. Well, simply Samantha, you understand it then. Yeah, and it goes really far. It goes with watches and everything. You know, it's just, it's weird. I don't know if it's my hands. But it's true. I drain people and I drain lights. Bruce, is marijuana legal in Canada also? Do you partake? No. I think it's good for creativity. Yeah, I've smoked before, but it's the money issue right now. If I continue like this on YouTube, I'm gonna have to go back to working. Whatever the hell happened to YouTube, I have no idea, but everything's going to the shits and going down, down, down. It's legal in Canada since 3 months, I think. 2 or 3 months or 3 or 4 months. I used to do it when I played music a lot for the creativity. Absolutely. And I believe that, you know, nothing against it. Nothing against people that do it either, for sure. It just got legalized here. And I think in the States, it was a couple of years ago. It's becoming something more, you know, it's not the hard drugs. If you ask me about the hard drugs, would never even go near it. I think they're going back for more other reasons. They saw your videos, so they going to look for cities and structures. Just saying, absolutely, really real, probably. And I don't know. They're admitting a lot of things. I'll tell you that. They're admitting that there's water now on the moon and a whole bunch of different things. Wonder if I can make that bigger. Would it help? A little bit. Full screen. Why didn't you think of that before, Bruce? Yeah, I can see myself too close. See myself too close. So see that little scope up there, guys? That little scope that's right there. It's a couple millimeters. It's really awesome. I can get the moon real close and see the moon real close to it. Because someone was asking me what kind of telescope they could get for $50 or for 50 pounds. Probably that, because it's just so expensive. Way too expensive. JM, okay, other channel, not Room Andromeda. Thanks for correcting me. No reply. I'll add him as a moderator. Maybe I'll just put him in timeout to piss him off. There we go. Doobity doop doobity doop doop doobity doop doop doobity doop doop. No reply. You picked a good name. Because now you have no reply. Be gone, no reply. Hey, Richard Dodd, he's a goner. He is a goner. YouTube, as well as other social media platforms, are well known for hiding and blocking the truth. Absolutely. Facebook is doing it, and we all know which platforms that are doing it. It's maddening. It is very maddening. But if they do that, you guys all know, you know, the truth is going to come out drastically. They're going to go by any means. They're going to leak it somewhere. If they don't permit people to have freedom of expression the way we're doing there, we're not doing anything wrong. There's definitely a problem, and it's going to be leaked out for sure. It'll be worse. They know it. Yes. Hey, DJ Terrio. Comment allez-vous, mademoiselle? Yeah. Carl will bite that one. But they're fast. They make other channels. They're already coming back right now. Which is funny because it proves my point. Talk about being a jealous, childish, I mean, to come in and put people down the live streams. And the worst of it is it attracts more people to encourage the channel when they see that. So, bye, Urban. This is fun. You guys got to get a channel. You guys got to get a channel and get a bunch of people mad at you. And then the live stream just the power of the mouse. So-and-so's channel is better than you, Bruce. You're fake. How's your wife, Bruce? Freaky. You're freaking me out, guys. Put his name on the 3 dots and report him. Thanks, Darla. Yep, that's what they do. Bruce, some haters troll up in here. Yeah, absolutely. They have fun. Let them go to town. Sorry, guys, if I'm missing some. I don't really pay attention to them. It doesn't change anything. But imagine them starting channel. I learned all this. I didn't know, guys. I didn't know you could subscribe privately. Did you guys know that? Excuse me. You could subscribe privately to a channel, and you could keep opening channels and subscribe privately. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. Excuse me, guys. So what happens when they do that is 300 or 400 trolls. I'm going to cough again. 300 or 400 trolls can come into your subscribers. They can stay there, and they can cause an illusion, a diversion, typically what only trolls can do, a stink or something, and just to get the subscribers to go down. But in reality, it doesn't hurt the community. It makes the troll feel better, I think. So if that's what they want to do with the subs, they can go. The subs are going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. They've been going up and down since I got in a fight with Aug2nd. So it hasn't stopped. What do you want? What do you want a guy to do? There's nothing you can do. Trifecta of idiots. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, liquid moist. That sounds so dirty. K Ridge 1, interesting idea. M. Smith. Joël Saint-Jean, comment ça va? Hi, people. Hey, Dagan, how's it going? Not very wet for me. I'll make you wet. Here, I just put you in the pool. This is fun. Hey, Bruce, again, here from Baton Rouge. Hello. I was not going to say Baton Rouge. I hate it when people say that. We are so silly. Life is probably all over our solar system. Absolutely. Then all in our galaxy. Just 5,000 years ahead of us. Absolutely. I totally believe it. And we ain't too bright a species. No, we're probably one of the dumbest. Seriously. Probably one of the most primitive. And we think we're all technological and advanced. Block them. Bot Jane. Yes, I did. You guys are probably seeing trolls that I don't see. Do you know that? You can come and block the moderator, and then you can come onto the chat, and you can just go to town. Any names you guys want me to block, you just write it there. And I will see if they wrote something and block them. Teenage mentality, simply Samantha. It is. Which is why, at the beginning it was Walson trolling me. Then I said, well, childish mentality. So now I also have some gamers trolling me. So it's a mix of both, some adult childishity and some childicity. I like making up words. We're probably just existing in a giant creature's intestine. K-Ridge 1, I love thinking like that. Also, you're like, we live in a raindrop, and the raindrop is falling, and it's going to feel like trillions of years until it hits the ground. When it hits the ground, we're gone. Infiniment petit, extremely small. We're extremely small, and we're smaller than bacteria. Bacteria is so large we can't see them, and they can't see us. I like those theories because I think it should be integrated in science, and it is. Get them out of here. Get the alliance now. Yes. You guys are my alliance. Block liquid moist. Rezandi, liquid moist is blocked. So you see, if he's back here, just saying his name makes me sick. If he's back here, let me know. I can't see him. Liquid moist, I blocked him the minute he opened his mouth. And it takes 2 seconds. Thank you, Mystical Modular. I think so. No, absolutely. I agree with you, Mystical Modular. Relax 420. I bet I can guess your favorite strain. Speaking of strains, we were talking about that in the office the other day. NASA is totally... Oh, I read that. I wanted to read it again. The Earth is a stationary plane. Could be. I don't. You know what? I'd confirm that. I actually think I'm skeptical. I don't really think Earth is turning, and I don't care what anyone thinks. It's maybe just a theory, but until I get a proof of seeing that we are turning, all I see is we're like in a playpen, and we have a mobile going around and around over our head. So we're like, that's basically what's going on, I think. Look, they're so far, the stars. They're millions of light years away. What's that? I mean, it's a joke. Regards from Cernosora for the 2nd time. Love your videos and Moon Machine research. Dumb and over. What is summer here in Montenegro? It's really chill out on Ababoyana Beach. Thank you. I sounded illiterate right there, eh? It's because it's right beside the light. I couldn't see what you guys were saying. Just like heaven, that it's from me. Hope you find more crafts. The human or human alien. One love. Hugs from fellow musician. Thanks a lot. Maiden Volovic. I appreciate that. Moderator needed now. Darla, is anybody saying anything bad? Can't see anything. Only good comments. Greetings from Central California. I've been following your channel for a few months and love it. Keep bringing us the truth as seen through lenses. Just wanted to ask you if you, thanks, Lewis, are familiar with Richard C. Hoagland's work, especially the book, Dark Mission, The Secret Mission of NASA. I'm very sad to say that I'm not familiar entirely with the book, but I have been looking into him a little bit because a lot of people are talking to me about it. But I'm in contact with a few people right now, a few projects going on, and there's going to be a lot of changes here and a lot of people that I have connected with. A few projects on the way, many projects on the way as always, and it should be pretty cool. Bruce Almighty, bringing the moon up close, just like the movie. Thanks for your work, bro. Thanks a lot. Yes, just like the movie. Mine is round, Bruce Menes. It could be. You know what? We'll never know, guys. Well, you could have told me my hair was out of place. We'll never know, guys. We'll never know. We're not permitted to. And they have to get astronauts going up off the Earth so that people will think humans are leaving Earth. Humans don't leave Earth. Bruce, do you think they're really going back to the moon by 2024? No, they won't. You won't see them on the moon. And if they do, we will hear a lot of events of, okay, they've landed, and then we'll get these bullcrap photos back every 2 or 3 months of, I don't know, the first door that they built and constructed or something. Then after 10, 20 years, they'll be like, hey, look around, look around. You know, everything, all this is, we built this. No, they'll be mining two ancient civilizations. Have they interacted with aliens? That I don't know. Are humans interacting with aliens? They have a long time ago. But that was for a reason we don't know about. And today, I don't think they're going to stop by to come get some cheeseburgers or something, or compare baseball cards or something. I really don't think they're going to come down here to interact with us. I think there are protectors. Andromeda, are you guys still seeing trolls? Because I did block them all there. Just let me know if you guys are still seeing them. You shouldn't see any. But, hey, Miss Here came back the other day. Remember? Twice. She's blocked. So why are our channels coming back? I have no idea. Cannot believe how people have no life, no friends, to come here and try to disturb us. I know. For you guys, we are stronger than you. Keep trying. Thanks, JM. I appreciate it. Absolutely. It's jealousy. And it's always the same people coming back all the time. It's great. Good content. Thank you, Mrs. Go Modular. I appreciate that. Yeah, we talk a bit about everything, right? It really is just here. It really is connecting and stuff. But I do want to try to show the scope. I know nobody, you know, the community raised the money for the scope, and they don't even get a chance to see it hardly ever. There was even rumors out there of people saying that I sold the scope and stuff. It's sad because, you know, it's pathetic. What do you want a guy to do? I love the aliens theories. Thanks, American Citizen. And they're just those. That's all they are theories, you know, that I'm doing. Anyways, you know, Bruce, are you Naruto running with the Area 51 invaders? No. I'm going to have to look up Naruto. Do you know, you guys, I don't know who that is or what that is, but a couple of people are talking about Naruto. I tend to think it won't be too good if I go see. Great work on all your research, Bruce. The videos where you're mapping out the cities are some of my favorites. Michael, thanks. And thanks for mentioning it. I'm happy you appreciate it. But I bet you most of the people won't necessarily appreciate those because they're close up. Me, that's what I want to see. I want to see the surface. I definitely want to see the surface. The next video is exactly one of those, man. We're around Sinus Iridum, and at the back, we look at the high elevated mountain-like structuring at the back of Sinus Iridum, and it's going to be pretty cool. Is it 10 or 20, Bruce, your scope? No, it's right in the center, my friend. 14, Razandi. 14-inch scope. So the optical tube's 14-inch, 3,910 millimeters, which, again, people don't understand why. It's because of the HD. The community paid almost $1,500 to get the Edge Optics HD, and that's what it is. It's a 14-inch telescope. So if a 30-inch scope, it could be shorter, the optical head, and it's going to be wider, like a garbage pail, literally. Basically what it is. They said you sold the scope for gas money. Yep, that's what they said. And I rented this one. So I have to rent this one every live stream and bring it back. No, are you kidding? When we get the other scope, guys, we're going to have this one too. I'll be able to do stars with one. I'll be able to go get properly what is needed at the back of the telescope to do stars. I will permanently get a high megapixel camera, and we'll start doing stars, you know, maybe with the bigger one, obviously. But it'll be cool. What about Nazis' bases on the moon? Is it hollowed out? I think if it's not hollowed out, there are many canyons and ridges and valleys and just a lot of holes, like, you know, in canyons. I'm sure of it. We could see that on the surface. Objects in the videos. What about Nazis' bases? I didn't finish what he said, though. Is there a soul recycle machine on the moon, bro? Well, if you ask me if there's a soul recycle machine on the moon, it sounds crazy. I've never heard of that, but I think John Lee or something was saying that. It could be. That's maybe his own thing. And again, if somebody has the proof for that, probably going to have a hard time to show it. But no, it's not a soul-making machine. But it does have to do with spirituality. Definitely, it has to do with spirituality. We're from there. Definitely from there. That's what I believe. But it could be a soul-making machine. So maybe all the tunnels that I'm finding and all the lights that are whizzing on the surface are souls. So either way, it's cool. Maybe I'm seeing spirits and souls and demons. Really hope it's not bad. You sit there in a chair with your arms crossed and you look at the camera with your cigar and you say, there's a soul-making machine up there. Okay. Prove it. It's all about the proof, eh? Have a good night. Thanks again for sharing. Keep bringing us the truth. Blessings. Really real. Thanks. Keep it real, man. Thanks for being here, guys. Alex. A lot of the alien stuff at Area 51 was moved to Ohio bases anyways and other bases. Yeah, absolutely. Simply, they're saying now that Area 51, now it's the other base. I keep forgetting the bloody name, but that it changed places. They're obviously still doing stuff alien related at both places. Hello, Sunny Lou. Yeah, I think they're doing stuff. I mean, they're building. Area 51, there was some structures that were built just, I think, 6 months ago or something like that. Maybe I'm mistaken on the quantity of time, but it seems to me, I saw some videos of some guy putting up some. Russell Adderdell, hello. Thanks for being here. I love the close-ups, the flea-sized UFOs moving from craters in formation, that jellyfish UFOs spraying the surface. Yeah, Michael, you've been here since the beginning, man. You're seeing it all come in. Light shooting projectiles. Wow, man. Bianchini and cities. You've been here since the beginning, Michael. I know that for a fact. You just named my research. Basically, that is my research. What you just named. Those parts is what the most incredible. And you said it flea-sized, right? Because it is pretty incredible. And you can understand that the way I'm showing it, and people are saying, you don't see that in the surface. No, you don't. You have to zoom in, and you are going to get a blurry surface, and you are, I mean, it's proof. To be able to prove this, we're going to see some blur. We're going to see a lot of stuff, but I don't think there's that much blur. I mean, come on. We're doing pretty good with the surface. I think we're doing pretty good. Just recently, Sinus Iridum, where China landed. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I mean, and it's an inverted photo. You can be reassured that when I show you the surface of the moon, it's real. I'm just zooming up on the surface. There's no manipulation whatever, at all. Above the moon, they say that in history writings in old civilizations, they described how the moon didn't exist, and suddenly one night it just disappeared, and talk about the days prior to the moon. Absolutely American citizen. So they say that the moon is attracted, is holding in place because of tidal waves, because of the tides on Earth. So where was the moon when, was there a time, first of all, on Earth where there was no water? Probably in the beginning. So in the beginning, the moon wouldn't have been there, or, you know, I mean, think of it, they say it's locked in place. So if tides rise, is that why we're seeing the moon shift? If tides are going down, are we going to see the moon take off? I don't know. You know, is it real that the moon is actually affected and holding by its tides? Because like I was talking this morning, someone mentioned in the live stream, and I know it, the moon should not be beside Earth. It's that simple. Bruce will stop the live stream. Absolutely. You guys still seeing trolls? Because I only saw the ones at the beginning there. Area 51 is actually on the moon. It's probably the real Area 51 bot, Jane, probably. Troll alert. Frack and Miss Heard are speaking the truth. Stop living. I'm going to leave you up for a while, bot, Jane. It was stronger than you, Miss Heard, eh? Oh, you got caught. People know that you're the one trashing my channel. Don't worry, guys. Watch bot Jane. Magic. Magique. Alors, on vient de sortir les poubelles. Bot Jane is a troll. Thank you, Joelle. Yeah, just got rid of it. Her. And now she's gone. But Bot Jane was actually the other one that was here just a bit before. Sky Max Spider died in 2016, saying there was a soul recycle machine on the moon. Super soldiers, Nazi bases, and crap. Yeah, it could be, man. So I didn't know that was him. I know John Lear talked about that at one point, for which is why we saw Bot Jane, Johnny Boy. Area 51. I think the juicy stuff is deep underground and hard to get to. I believe it. I believe there are tunnels under Area 51 that must go straight across the Nevada desert. I'd have to look on a map, and I'm sure there's a base in line with it somewhere not far away. You know, same thing that they did right here at Doria with the MK Ultra when they were lobotomizing the kids. They had a tunnel going to the States. Kidnapped kids from the States were being brought to Canada, and kidnapped kids in Canada were being brought to the States. Adopted kids that were missing were being brought to the States from Canada, and vice versa. That's how they were hiding things. Definitely underground. And I bet you it's highways. Massive highways. I bet you they have stores and shops. And Area 51, I believe, is an area that any cataclysmic event that many people will be heading there, I bet you. That know there, probably either way. Oh, I can't see the time. Hold on. I'll have to look here. I wouldn't want to overspeak to you guys. Hey, Darla, you got the time? Thanks, SC. Thank you, my man. Thanks for being here, JM. Bruce, will you speak about the orb that eclipsed Mars that you filmed, please? Oh, yes, the video is still up. The video is actually absolutely still up. It was gigantic. It was larger than Earth, larger than many planets. It was practically half the size of Mars, maybe a bit less than that, the size of Mars. But I got a lot of slack on that video, and people were saying that it was the telescope. Because see, a telescope, if you focus in your telescope on the star and you're too focused in, what's going to happen is you're going to get a little black spot in the center of your telescope. But it's not a transit, because you'll definitely know it's the camera that's doing it. But some people, if you want to play with that, even I could, you could really stump some people. And what I posted is actually something going by. It was a real transit. So we could say that it was going by between Mars and Earth, and it was huge. And you know what? It was black. Did you know that? It was a planet-sized object that was dark with a very low albedo. It's exactly what it was. Thank you, Darla. Bruce, happy anniversary, Moon Man. Thank you. Andromeda, thanks a lot. I appreciate it, Andromeda. 3 years of research, guys. Thanks to you guys. And we're starting our 4th year right now. That's what we're doing right now. And we're going to start by making it really interesting by posting structures on the moon. Like I've been doing for a while, thanks to you guys. So, never really recuperated my voice yet. But I'm hanging in there. Merci, Joël. Ton espérant encore plusieurs années, mon ami. Wishing me many years. Thanks, Joël. Absolutely. Because of you guys. Grâce à vous autres, Joël. Not this president. They got trouble with Trump. I think he wants to disclose. You know what? That's funny you say that. Well, it's actually not funny at all, but Laden, I think you're right. I thought so too, and I was even afraid at one point they were going to try to hit him, to target him. But I do believe that he wants to reach other countries. And you see how CNN trash and all the other medias are putting him down when they're laughing at him because of Putin. He wants to bring Putin to the White House. Okay, I'm laughing myself. I'm sorry. But I mean, I guess it's we've never seen that, right? But he wants to do something different. He is unorthodox, definitely a very unorthodox. Thanks again, Darla and Andromeda. Definitely an unorthodox president. His ways are unorthodox, and I think that's why he's being hated. But I'm hoping, and I'm not American, guys, and I'm not going to tell you guys what is good or not, but I'm just hoping to God that Trump is going to go to bat for you guys in the States. I really do. I really, really do. I have good feelings about him. Thank you, Alfie, for reporting them. I definitely appreciate that, guys. And it helps. And if you guys do that during the live stream, well, it will take them down. But again, Frack and Misheard, you know, it's funny. You know, it's laughing at people, I guess, sometimes. One channel posted a UFO video, and he wrote LOL beside it. And I don't know if it's a plane or a bug he was filming or whatever, but he's filming it on his channel. And he writes LOL, and he puts his fundraiser beside it. So that person is laughing at the entire community. I can't get over it. But the views aren't coming in for the UFO channels. I don't know why. I don't know how they can be that much far off. Hi, Mr. Bruce. Just because we know almost nothing about our moon, can we say the moon is older than our planet? I say so, Pedro. Probably. Like you say, we don't know, right? Could absolutely be. It really could be. It could be a spaceship. It could be, you know what? It could be fabricated. I still imagine them with this giant frame and this big center platform where they would pile dirt in the center of this platform, planet-sized object, to bring all the dirt in there and then to make more plates over the dirt and to just build a fake planet. Wouldn't it be amazing? They could do it. They built the space station by bringing up pieces. Who says they didn't bring pieces of the moon? The big pieces that we can bring to space, I'm pretty sure they can bring a lot bigger pieces to space too, for sure. Totally different, but he has got strong back, I think, and I heard that a few attempts to his life already. You are right, Bruce. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't be surprised, and probably that's what they're going to do, you know. Was, you know, like Kennedy, right? Kennedy assassinations. He wanted to send people to, you know, in space, the space programs. He wanted to bring friendship with, you know, white people, black people, have them, you know, Martin Luther King, they killed him too. Really, really sad. And it's all people that tried to bring people together. I'll be very particular with what I say. People that try to change worldviews are targeted. You can say what you want online, but if you reach a whole world, no matter how you do it, if you're able to reach an entire world and have people being pulled in here, then it would be different, even for me. I wouldn't get maybe the chance to stay up. I don't know. It's sad when you think of it. You guys are my team. Everyone that comes here. Miss here coming back and saying F you to Darla? What a pathetic potato head. It's pathetic, eh? Don't worry about it, Darla. They're jealous of you. Forgive me. So, okay, okay. Viewer suppression going on. Absolutely there is. There is. So, how do you trolls think of me being the only moderator? I don't have any problems getting rid of you a-holes, eh? And the channel's not stopping. What do you guys think of that? The support's coming in all the time. The channel still comes here, and we deal with the trolls. And this is what we're going to continue to do for many, 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 many years. Definitely, definitely, definitely. occupied by secret space programs. Nazis controlled by the Archons. I heard that too. Absolutely. And there's a couple of friends here online right now. I'm not going to name your names that are in the same area of where I'm living that know me. If anybody in this live chat asks you any personal information about me, don't give it out. And I know that two of you know who I'm talking about. And there's people confronting you right now, and they're going to want to know, become your friends, and they could last 3 months with you. They'll be analyzing your photos, seeing where you live, seeing what town you're in to try to locate me. So you be careful. Anybody here talking to friendly people, you must be very careful, because people are out to get everybody, sadly. And it makes like a game of Clue here. So it's like you can't, you don't trust something. When I see a new person come on and I see other people go talk to these people like they know them, it's bull. It's a lot of bull. And you can see that really the trolls, their intentions, they do the same things. Miss Heard's already back there. I see her up there. I swear I just saw a large... Oh, well, that's foul language. You can't use that language. Hide user. Gonna give me a second, guys? Live stream's almost done. We'll just get rid of the troll comments. Anybody that leaves up comments like that, it's because they're deliberate. If you have somebody, a moderator, that's not taking down disgusting comments, it's because he's the one writing them. You like the Vector video, Atomic Immortal. I hope you're still there. Video awesome, bro. Unbelievable. I would like to learn more about the Chevron. It's intriguing. Atomic Immortal. Thanks a lot. I hope you're still there. Miss Pettigrew, if I got rid of somebody who is actually our friends, I'm sorry. Oh, that can happen. But you won't be able to get rid of anyone here. You won't see them. Like, if you block someone here, Miss Pettigrew, you'll stop seeing them. Like, sometimes people don't like seeing comments. They can block them. So does anyone feel the earth is spinning? I don't. But it could be. I'm not saying it isn't, but I'm telling you, people that come here with theories that earth is a plane, a fixed plane, I appreciate them. I believe that's how people were able to find things out. How do you think Galileo was able to find everything that he found out in space? Galileo himself found out that there were moons beside Jupiter by over excessively zooming in. And he told people, look, there's other lights, there's other lights, there's other lights out there. So thanks. I was teasing. I actually live close to Bruce. Miss Heard versus Darla mud wrestling. I'd love to see that. But how are we going to fit her? How are we going to fit Heard's potato head in the ring? Hers spins fast. There you go, Bizzle. That I've seen it spin. So hey, maybe alcohol tells us that we are spinning. So that gives us all a good reason tonight to get wasted. And oh, I'm kidding. I'm going to see if the moon is turning around the earth. I like the furry potato channel and stuff. The furry potato channel. Is that Miss Heard's channel? Oh no, she's the big potato. Okay. The picture of her was two icons because she couldn't fit her head in one of the thumbnails. It was okay. Darla. What the heck? Bunch of hypocrites, eh? Yes, JM, I have a big potato that's mad at me. And she a big potato. Her head. I don't trust SC anyways. I'm blocking them. Bye, SC. You're done here. Stupid jerk asking people where I live. If you went to the moon and Jade off. Look at this, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Took 2 seconds to get rid of you. Truth Seeker. Sexy sound is a troll. I think I just got rid. Yeah, just kicked her in the ass out the door. But I'm happy it's happening, guys, because I want you guys to see that misheard. It was all a pretend illusion. People accusing me that I was blocking them like Egghead and channels. People are thrashing me from behind. It's a load of malarkey. Galileo saw moons going around another planet. Yes, he did. He saw them going around Jupiter. It's thanks to Galileo that the moons were found. Galileo found them. I have the date and the month too. I can find that. There's always talk about an asteroid hitting the Earth, but why don't they ever talk about an asteroid hitting the moon? That's right. And the repercussions from that. Well, Team Signal, there has been probably just like me, I have not checked very often. I went online to check to see the asteroids that hit Earth. Sorry, not true. The asteroid hits or meteor hits on the moon. And apparently, even this year and a few months ago or weeks, they put them up. They are deliberately not telling us exactly where they are. That's really ticking me off. But I did find a list of where we're able to find things out, Maybe Galileo was visited by some space people. Manon, absolutely. Manon Amel. That can absolutely be. It can absolutely be. Why do you think they gave Galileo a name in history? I think because they wanted him to shut up. They didn't want him to tell anyone what was out there. Because I tend to think the secret societies have always been protecting the other side, the other planets. I don't know. Do you believe there's something in the moon that could be dangerous for humans? Pedro, that's a great question. Listen, absolutely. There could be guns pointed on Earth to protect us. There could be guns pointed on Earth for a future battle. But I don't know. I don't feel it. If we're talking just as a feeling, I really don't feel that they're against Earth. I really don't. But I do believe that they're the ones that have a part in us being here or maybe running Earth now. I really do believe that. And I do believe that the moon and the Earth are parallel worlds. That, the rains leave here, they go there. The rains leave the moon and they come back here. I believe that's that film of water we could possibly see between the moon and the Earth. And again, when I mention this, it's always just a theory. I'm open to everything, though. I am. Special documentary movies. They show Clementine 1. I will, Michael. And Michael Stark, and I'll jot that down, bro. Thank you, man. There's been, they said, it rang like a bell. Yes, so they say. Simply, yeah, absolutely. They say that it rang like a bell for, is it hours or many minutes? So that there was a core, they said, but there was next to no core or an empty core or whatever. I mean, how the hell can you have an empty core? I don't know. But that's true. I did read that. Are you out of batteries, JM? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I love you for it. Oh, Tari. Oh, tu parles anglais, man? The Law of One. Whip 42. No, I haven't. It sounds familiar, but I have not. Have a great night, Rosandi. Thanks for being here. Hey, Bruce, thank you, man. And sending you something soon to P.O. Box. Hey, Tori, my pleasure, man. I'm sorry, bro. I thought you were French. Probably bilingual, eh? I'm losing it. I got too many people. Tori, you're more than welcome, man. I'm in Valleyfield. You can send stuff to the P.O. box. I check it once a week, every Friday. I'm expecting to get some fan mail in, guys. It's maybe some hate mail and stuff like that, you know. So I'll be reading some of that, which will be pretty cool. We'll have to do it in some fun way. Good channels, good people. There will always be a few trolls and fools around. Just ignore the fools. Yes, I will. Interesting theory, Bruce. Thanks, Madden. And yeah, that's all it is. It's just a theory, but thanks for appreciating it. Absolutely pondering. I think it's good. Got to go. See you all next week. Jim, I'm taking off too. It must be close to 8:56. I'm almost sure. I feel it. Jim G, thanks again, man, for being here, bro. And rest that hand, man. Tell your son to bring you a cold one or something, man. Take it easy. I'll see you next week, Jim. Thanks. I agree with your past. Team Signal says to comment. Some humans are more dangerous, and I do believe the moon is hollow, and it's really just a satellite that's been monitoring us. Absolutely, 100%. That's one of my theories. I got that one too. Like, I don't know if you guys are like me. I probably have about, it's just pretty annoying, but I must have about 10 or 15 theories now. But at one point, we're going to break down those theories, right? We'll get some proof along the way, and then we'll say, well, that's not real, or that's not real. We'll know what to do in the future for sure. I want to thank everyone for being here. Maybe CIA and FBI listen to this conversation. Oh, they do, Svezden. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's how I believe how they have control over the whole world. You know, now they have eyes on us with this. This is better than being in your house. You know. Oh, and I was thinking of that. You got how many of you think they're going to send me a camera and a microphone here? Definitely. Like maybe in a statue or something. I'll be so paranoid if you guys send me anything. I'll be looking inside to be sure there's no cameras and everything. First place, we should look with the 32-inch in Joshua Tree. Well, I think the first place you should look on the moon, run for the hills. No, head to Copernicus crater and sit down. Look at all the structures around Copernicus crater and expand from there. Okay? It's the whole surface, DC-52, definitely. And I wish you luck. That's why I'm here. You know, we need someone to get in close. So if you get in close, go for it. I think between the smoke screens on the moon and the stuff I spray in our sky is somehow connected with construction, our views of the moon and the stars. Absolutely. Very true. Good night, Bruce. It says Andromeda native. Please watch for UFOs tonight. Thanks so much, Miss Pettigrew. And Andromeda native. Yes, it was Andromeda native. Sorry. And Miss Pettigrew. 2 a.m. Night. Wow. Thanks for being here, Miss Pettigrew. Love you guys. Svenden in Bosnian exists. Pyramid bigger than in Egypt. I just saw that, Svezden. I saw that 5 days ago on a YouTube video. And no, it's not true. It was a science channel, but I don't know if it's the same one. I saw it. And there's another pyramid too that was revealed, right? Is it not in India or somewhere? Hey guys, Indonesia got a 6.7 earthquake today or last night or something. I think it was pretty big, I think. Kimwa. My daughters say hi. They said they saw buildings on your videos, Bruce. King Wa. Thank them. Give them a big, great hug and kiss from me. And tell them thanks for looking. And I appreciate the feedback. I don't know what kids see in my videos. I never really got the feedback for that. So when you guys tell me that you show your kids forgive me, apologize for the trolls and the foul language. But thanks so much for sharing that with me. So I guess it must be close to 9 o'clock. Copernicus crater is loaded with structures. Yes, cities all around it. Down to Kepler. Yes, Michael. And up to Aristarchus. Yep. The whole place is populated. Absolutely. And that's what we do from place to place. You go from place to place. And yes, you absolutely see that. It's just incredible. Bye, JM. Thanks. Bye, Andromeda. Beloved Abstract. Bye. Thanks for being here. Truth Seeker. Good night, Truth Seeker. Good night, Darla. Darla, you know, you've been here the longest. You're my first sub. Do you guys know that Darla was my first sub? The very first person that clicked subscribe on a video. How amazing. I didn't know that the moon looked like that. And that was the first comment I got from Darla. And what did that give you, Darla? Well, now people think you're my wife and they think you're me. Poor Darla. Gets trolled all the time. But thanks for being here, Darla. I love you, my dear. And I greatly appreciate you being here. And I don't blame you if you're staying away. 5 seconds to think to Darla. Okay, Albert, I'll give you 5 seconds to talk to Darla. I think they're spreading to hide the dragon of Revelation coming from Ophiuchus. It's ripping our atmosphere off as it approaches. Wow, Bizbizzle. I'm gonna have to check that one up, but that sounds interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, the dragon. Okay, yes, I get it now. We are here and here to stay, be healthy and safe. My man Bruce, thanks a lot. I appreciate that so much, Madden. Vajovic. I hope I'm pronouncing your names right, guys. I love you all, man. Ladies and gents. Of course, Dollar, we must stick together. That's right. Yes, we do. Thanks, Harmon699. Yeah, she's been here since the beginning. What's up, Albert? Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that, Albert. Skya likes your videos. Thanks, Kingwa. Hello, Skya. Or Skya? That's a nice name, by the way. Swear all you want. People have seen swear words before. There you go. I'm faster than you. Hey, how did I erase 50 messages all at once? We're going to leave on a good note. How long have you had your channel, Bruce? It's 3 years this week, my friend. And it's going to be the 4th year of research starting, Liam. And it went up fast. So 3 years ago, I started in 2016. 2016, I had 0 subs. And I went from there. So in 2 years, I've gathered almost 60,000 amazing people. We'll be approaching 59,000, hopefully in a week or 2. It should have been 3 weeks ago, but it'll come back. Goodbye, everyone. Misheard. I won. The people are seeing what you're doing, and they're knowing what you're doing. Check it out, bro. My higher self has me watching you to see if you catch it. Our star's binary twin, the brown dwarf. Yes, many names for this. There are. Bizbizzle, right on it, bro. And I'll be checking that out. And yeah, and you can maybe check some of the captures that I got a couple of months back. There was a lot of big ass, excuse the expression, planetoid-sized objects. That happened once a year, two years ago, actually. And it was pretty amazing. 4th year, True Seeker. Thanks for being here, guys. Yes, it's on its way. I don't usually get to come here, both live streams. This is new. Nope, I've been doing it for almost a year, bro. But maybe it's the time, man. Because like now I'm going to be leaving right now. But that's the time, Mr. Crawford. From 8 to 9 at night. And you can catch me in the early afternoon if you want from 11 to 12. 11 to 12. Oh, because usually at work, yeah, my man. Hard worker. Want me to sing a song? Aliens on the moon. Gorilla Glue 420. Ooh, that's a strain. 420. Thanks for being here. Just saying goodbye, everyone. Mr. Weird is creepy. Yes. So is Miss Heard. 1 year on here for me and love it. Liam, thanks for being here. Bruce, do you recall that video you posted years ago of the hologram can't cover over Nevada from the airplane? Yes, that was awesome. Yeah, thanks, man. Wow, you remember that? Absolutely. I still have it up. And it's Regis Weishwait that sent in the footage flying over Nevada. And we could see what looked like the mirrors shooting lights from mirror to mirror, which is pretty cool. Svezden, thanks for being here. Thanks so much, guys. Thumbs up, folks. DC52, thanks to you guys for everything. Jamie Morton. Jamie, thanks for being here. I'm just getting off, but thanks for stopping by. Rezandi, what do you call a dog next to the fire? I don't know, Rezandi. I'll wait for the response. Good night, Bruce, and your family, Echelon Alliance. Thanks so much for being here. My pleasure, Albert Sevigny. Merci. Thanks a lot, Albert. Nice seeing you. Thanks for coming back. Might send night, brother Bruce. Once again, rock out with your scope out. Yes, Team Signal. Thanks a lot, guys. Hot dog. Thanks, Rosandy. Night. Take care. Candy Wiseman. Sorry we're leaving, but thanks for stopping by. Thanks for showing your support, everyone. I'm leaving for sure. A hot dog simply had it. I love you guys. And thanks for being here. And I'm going to upload that video right now for you guys. Have a nice night.